that the past, present, and future has already happened. And if that's the case, you're really looking at a system that repeats itself over and over and over again. And that could be looked at as a script.
Going on the Thunderbolts project, and how it appears that Mars is, like, the northern hemisphere is totally different from the southern hemisphere. It makes you wonder if a past civilization didn't try to separate the two hemispheres, and I mean, like, essentially splitting a planet. Excuse me. And with that being said, the you know, like, right now, hearing about freaking nuclear weapons being used and stuff on Mars, and it's like, well, you know, freaking, if this theory were ever to work and whatnot, freaking, I would think that they would have some mega weapons and probably like shape charge freaking atomic bombs and stuff like that. Um, especially because, like, I was thinking earlier and stuff, like, you know, if the what if the opposition has put a dead man switch on a nuclear arsenal that is sunk at the bottom of the Marianas Trench? The Challenger Deep, the deepest place that humans have ever been. I think it's like 5 miles below the ocean or something like that. Might even be 8. That's a little, like, 5 sounds reasonable, but and what if well, and that's the thing, is, like, what if we just detonated the nukes right there? What would happen? What would happen? Right? Or they could be freaking vessels that are capable of extreme depths with a payload that are intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. And there's no way that we could really do anything about them, because it's like trying to. There's. It's not. I mean, yeah, using drones and stuff, but I mean, it is not an easy deal. We know that nuclear weapons can cause mini tsunamis. Well, I should say rogue waves and such that are capable of capsizing vessels within a proximity. So, like, that's the why the underwater demolition of atomic bomb was performed with a fleet of vessels to see, okay, freaking, what can things do? Let's get some measurements. And it's like, well, you know, okay, yeah, if you know, well, submarines definitely is, because, like, how far away do our things felt? Like, where's damage there? And the thing is, like, with an airburst, that might not affect submarines that are within a fleet. And I don't know, their mind just gets going. But you know, just hearing about this cosmic consciousness thing, it just starts making a lot more sense now. I'm not the only one that's thought of this stuff, and that's part of the reason why I don't read books. I swear I just tap into things, and I think about them, and I mean that's why like, and I think that whatever the fuck is out there, well, it, with certain information that I have that is too long to discuss for this one little video. It just might not be a good experiment. Well, or maybe I'm just like, or I am a good experiment, and it's complicated, very complicated. I mean, it's not really, but it takes a certain person to kind of understand what I'm talking about, and yeah. But, anyways, take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong, and think about like, because we've been lied to, and I actually think I got a name for my first book, and it's gonna be called The Missing Link, and it's not gonna be that long. I mean, shit. I mean, it might be like 30 pages, but I'm gonna publish it and yeah, sell for like 50 cents. Hell yeah, 50 cent, yo. Wait, I can't be 50 cent. There's already 50 cent. Well, I'll put it to you this way. You can call me $3 Matt. Friggin' Billy Joe was nickname. Oh no, he was $2 bill. And you can just call me $3 Matt. And I'll make the book. Like that's only gonna be about like. So maybe I'll write that one and just like I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I need to get some of these thoughts out. And that's what I think like has been done is I'm trying to speak too much truth because I get it. I've learned it, and I haven't stooped to the depths that others have in order to have my way. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. I love y'all.